It's definitely a disturbance. And whatever put its whatever foot down or whatever pushed all this up, all this right here is pushed up. Don't know if you can see it. It's kind of, it's hard to really make out, but it's like it kicked its foot down, pushed everything up into a pile. Not really sure. It's like the foot came down and everything in front was pushed into a pile by where the toes would be. There's nothing really distinctive. I see a possible maybe heel, but that's about it. Whatever it was, if it is a footprint, it's heel first and then everything pushed forward. But I'm not seeing anything around it. I don't see any other stuff, any other resemblance. There's what looks to be either a gopher tortoise hole or something about 2 feet from it. It could have been caused by that, I don't know. But it was worth stopping and looking at anyways. I'm in that area where a while back I had found that deer leg, and I'm just coming back to see if it's still there. I don't expect it to be there since it's been a while. I think this is it right here, this area. If I remember right, I think it was laying in this area right here. As you can see, the leaf litter is pretty thick, so finding a print is very difficult. But this is definitely the area where I had that deer leg, which I thought was kind of weird because, I mean, you'll find antlers or you might find a carcass. But if you go back and look at that, it was just a leg, and it was fairly fresh because it still had all the skin, the hoof, everything. The bone looked fresh, everything looked fresh, but it was just a leg from like the knee down, just laying there. So I thought that was kind of strange, but I figured since I'm heading in a specific area and I knew I was going to pass by here, I would look at it and see if it was still here. I didn't expect it to be here. Some critter or something will come by and walk off with it. I get the last time I looked up in the trees too, because if it was any kind of panther kill, they do have the tendency to take the carcass into a tree. I know a lot of people will find that stuff and say, oh, it had to been such and such that put that deer carcass in a tree. But panthers to do that, and I think bears might do it too. I'm not really sure, but I definitely know that Florida panther will climb up a tree with the carcass and then leave it up there so they can come back and eat on it. So, all right, well, it's it's not here, so I'm gonna move forward. And there's an area I want to sit and set up my tripod and just scan that area for a while and listen out. It's an area that in the past we have heard and recorded some really good vocalizations, very creepy, loud roars. So I want to sit there and see if something happens. So it's also an area that we had the mysterious drone flying over. I haven't had anything weird like that happen since then, but it is an area that I don't visit quite frequently since then. But there was definitely a drone in the air that day and we couldn't find it, but it was definitely interested in us because everywhere we went it was there, we could hear it, and there was 4 of us that witnessed it. So all right, well, let me get back at it and I will be with you guys in a little bit. Thanks. Now this is the area that we heard the loud, very loud yell, growl, I don't know what you want to call it. It was loud. What happened was there's a fire break that goes through here, and I was glassing it with my binoculars. So if you look way down there, see that palmetto right there in the middle? That palmetto shook violently, just real quickly. It just whoosh whoosh moved, like something had either went through it or pushed it aside. And then literally within a minute in that direction was a loud roar, yell, scream, something like that. It was pretty impressive. So I'm gonna set up in this area and hopefully we have another one and be able to hear something. It'd be very, very interesting. So, but I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. I like finding these sandy areas because that's the better chance I get of finding some kind of print. I'm actually heading in the direction where I had pointed my finger from where the yell came from. When it happened, it sounded like it came probably, I don't know, 500 yards away, maybe longer. I don't know. When you hear something, it's very difficult to determine distance. I want to set up where I have a really good view around me. I don't want to sit up in a way that something can come up behind me and I not see it. Ooh. See how this tree fell. That's been there for a while. Look at the mushrooms. Tell you what though, I definitely want to find shade. Humidity is off the chain. It is hot. Very hot. Just heard a vocal. It was brief, really fast. Don't know what it was. I couldn't tell the direction because it was just real quick. Who is it hot? I would check to see what the heat index is, but I absolutely do not have signal out here. All right, well. Jeez Louise. It is hot. if I'm breathing hard, it's because I'm exerting a lot of energy hiking in this heat. If any of you guys seen my past videos, I've kind of done a big loop around, but about 200 yards that way is where I found one of the cameras, and we've documented this arch a long time ago, many months ago. Maybe, I think the first time we came across this one was probably over a year ago. What surprises me, because they usually don't last that long. You know, a year later I come back and they're gone. So, but that's the direction of the vocal. I just walked through all that and came back in. I'm sure whatever out here can smell me, because I had to stop and put on mosquito spray because the mosquitoes are pretty bad today. So, all right, so I think what I'm going to do is set up in this area. All right, well, I'm gonna get set up, get the tripod done, and then kind of sit here for a while, and hopefully we catch a vocalization. All right, I'll be back in a minute. All right, I'm all set up. I'm really kind of hoping I get some vocals. I mean, the chances of whatever made the vocals being in the same area at the same time as me is probably pretty slim, but it did happen once, so. To give you an idea, this is the area I'm looking at. Hoping if I can get some movement. Occasionally I'm going to put the camera this way so I can also see what's going on behind me. I don't want anything sneaking up on me. And to be honest with you, I'm not necessarily over concerned about a Sasquatch or skunk ape or anything like that coming out and getting me. But we have so many things here that can do you harm. I mean, we got, in this area, we've got black bear, Florida panther, hogs. Hogs are very dangerous. We got rattlesnakes, and I mean, every type of rattlesnake. diamondback, timber rattler, all of them. So there's always something that can get you, something that can hurt you. And then, of course, we got alligators. Y'all saw that last week's video where I think it was a dove, but I was filming by that water source, and the alligator literally came across the lake and came right to me. So that was not a good sign. That means it's gotten accustomed to people, or it just lacked any experience with people and didn't see us as a threat. I don't know. I've only been out here maybe an hour. That was weird. I don't know if I picked up on audio, but it sounded like thunder. I could literally feel it in my feet. But it's a beautiful skies. Beautiful. Very slight breeze. Change the position every once in a while, and maybe one day we'll get lucky and some will walk out. I got some movement up in here, and it looked like it was two squirrels playing around, chasing each other. So they might work their way into this direction. Whew, is it hot? Can't stop getting out in the woods because of the heat. The only thing I really stopped doing is the camping. It's just miserable camping in the heat. Tent gets hot, everything gets hot. It's just miserable. I wish I could take a few months off and not do this, but it wouldn't be fair to the research, and it wouldn't be fair to you guys. Occasionally I miss a weekend due to work or something else going on, but other than that, I try to get out every single weekend. My shirt, as you can tell, it's already drenched. It's completely drenched. This is one of the scenarios I always think about where I'm just posted up somewhere and just filming quietly, and then in my scenario, this thing comes out. It doesn't see that I'm there until it comes out in the open and it sees me, and I'm able to get it on film. That's my ultimate scenario. Chances are of it happening like that are probably pretty slim. It'll probably be something that happens so fast, and chances are I'll be unprepared. But it's so quiet. It's one of those things I don't want to shut the camera off. Miss something, especially a vocal. There's those squirrels. A lot of times when I'm filming, I'm not actually looking in the direction that the camera is filming. It helps me cover a broader area. If I'm, like, for example, filming to my left, but I'm looking to my right, I can always bring the camera to where I'm looking at if need be. But that's why I have to go back and review footage, because I'm not actually looking at the camera. I'm just filming while I'm looking around. And you never know if you're going to miss something or whatever. I'm planning, I don't know, probably next week I'm going to do some night vision stuff. Thought I heard something. But I got this new camera a little while ago, and I haven't really used it. I did a test video with it, and that's it. But I really do need to get it out and do some night vision. It'll probably be out in this same area, but not deep in the woods, because that's the last thing I want to do is start hiking at night by myself. So but it's definitely going to be used when the season change and the temperatures go down. Anytime after October, I usually try to do some camping. I definitely try to get out on Thanksgiving, and definitely always plan ahead to do Christmas and be out in the woods at that time. So I've had some good luck in the past on those dates, because usually the areas I camp, there's nobody there, because everybody's with their families. So it's peace and quiet, and I can do a lot more. So there's some movement. Let's see if y'all can see. It's all shadow, but something's casting a shadow, and it's moving quick, like right in there, far back there. I see shadow. A shadow moved. I mean, it could have been anything, but it was definitely a shadow moved. give it about 5 more minutes and then pack up and start hiking. I'm probably going to do a YouTube live from the house tomorrow. Don't know what time. It'll be in the afternoon. Probably talk about a few things, answer some questions if you guys got any questions, especially about any of the past videos and evidence that we've collected in the past couple years, because we've gotten some footprints, vocals, structures, all the typical stuff. Maybe we can discuss those. Also, kind of use it as a meet and greet, get to know you guys. The channel's doing really well. We're growing, and I definitely want to connect more with the subscribers. It's different, when I'm on a podcast, because you're more engaged with the host of the show, and I want to do something where I'm more engaged with the audience and the subscribers and people like that. Answer any questions, talk about different theories and stuff like that. So look for that tomorrow. I'm definitely going to do something tomorrow. All right, well, I'm going to pack up and do some more hiking and see if we find anything. And I will get back to you guys in a little bit. Thanks, guys. So, I don't know what just happened with my camera. That was weird. They put a timer on it. It's never had a timer on it. That was weird. That's very strange. I hit record, and then a timer came on. So I don't know. We've had weird stuff happen with our cameras out here in the past. I've discussed it in past podcasts. This area definitely is strange. So, but I'm heading to the truck, and I don't know if it caught it before when I was recording, but I'm going to start hiking out. It's a good hike out. I'm pretty far back here. I'll film here and there on the way out. If I catch anything or hear anything, I'll definitely start recording. So I'll talk to you guys in a little bit, and I heard something, but I don't know if it's because the wind slightly picked up a little bit, because we didn't have a breeze for a long time. We got a slight breeze right now, very slight. All right, well, anyways, I'm going to start heading that direction, and I will talk to you guys soon. right, well, heading out. It's probably another half mile to the truck. This heat is just unbearable. I try to get out here as early as I can to beat it, but man, as soon as that sun's up, it starts to really get bad. And I still got a long ways to walk. The main trailhead, so I still got to head that way. Pretty quiet day, just like last time. There was not a lot going on, so like I said, next week I might forego some daytime stuff because of the heat so bad, and do some night vision stuff. Same area, but I'll stay on the main road and mostly be scanning the forest to see if anything is there. Might even do some thermal, I don't know, but it is just so unbearably hot. But like I said earlier, tomorrow I'm going to do a live, just a YouTube live, just me. So if you guys want to jump in the chat room and ask some questions and talk a little bit, it'd be great. Other than that, that's all I got planned for the rest of the weekend. Like I said, the heat's too bad. You know, we just had Debbie roll through, and so a lot of the areas I want to go into are flooded. We had a lot of rain. It's like 72 hours straight of nothing but torrential downpours. So I knew the areas I was going today was going to be drier. But like I said, next week I'll probably do some night vision stuff, probably Saturday night or something like that, and try to not be in this heat so much. Letting you guys look behind me while I'm walking, never know when something might pop out. But all right, guys, well, I'm gonna try and pick up pace here and not record anymore and head back to the vehicle and head out. Again, I want to thank you guys. You guys are awesome, and I really appreciate each and every one of you. And you're one of the reasons why I get out here. It kind of motivates me a little bit. I don't feel so alone, and like I said, I greatly appreciate it. I will talk to you guys in a little bit, and God bless each and every one of you, and have a fantastic weekend. And remember, if you get an opportunity, get out in the woods, take your camera with you, because you never know what you're going to find, and just enjoy nature, enjoy the outdoors. You're really missing out if you stay indoors all day. Take care. God bless.